friends, welcome to Let's Study. Today we will discuss the voice change of interrogative sentence. In my earlier videos, I have discussed all the tenses and the voice change of imperative sentences we have already discussed. Today we will discuss the interrogative sentences and the rules of voice change of this sentence. So, what is an interrogative sentence? The sentences which are used to ask questions, যে সেন্টেন্সগুলি কোয়েশ্চেন করার জন্য ব্যবহৃত হয় সেগুলিকে ইন্টারোগেটিভ সেন্টেন্স বা কোয়েশ্চেন্স বলা হয়। An interrogative sign is used at the end of every interrogative sentences. Here you can take a look of this sign. So interrogative sentences are two types. Number one, yes no type, and number two, WH type. So these are all yes or no type questions where the answer will be yes or no. Here, are you feeling well? You can give the answer yes or no simply. But take a look at these sentences. These are called WH type questions where all the WH words are used to make questions. Here in these sentences, only the auxiliary verbs are do, does, can is used. So these auxiliary verbs are used here, and here all the WH words are used to make questions. So let us discuss with a broader sense. The question which starts with auxiliary verbs are called yes no type questions. These are all auxiliary verbs. You can take a look at these images. Do you know her? It is an example of the yes or no type question. Yes or no type question. So these are all auxiliary verbs. The verbs like do, does, did, am, is, are, was, were, has, have, had, shall, will, can, could, may, might, all these are example of auxiliary verbs. So these verbs are also called modal auxiliary. So let us come to the next slide. So here the questions which starts with WH words are called WH questions. So these are all WH words. You can take a look. I will share also the PDF in my Telegram channel. So this is an example of WH question. What is your name? Where the answer is not yes or no, rather the answer will be in some words. Within some words, the answer will be made. Come to the next slide. The interrogative sentences or yes no questions starting with auxiliary verbs changed into passive voice by the following steps. So the rules of changing the voice of these interrogative sentences are made through the following steps. Step 1. What is said in step 1? Change the yes no question form into assertive sentence. So there are 5 type of sentences, you know: assertive, number 1 assertive sentence, number 2 interrogative, number 3 imperative. The voice change of these sentences I have already made. Imperative, number 4 exclamatory, and number 5 optative. Step 2, what is said in step 2? Change into passive form according to the tense. So according to the tense, you have to change the passive form of the active sentence, interrogative sentence. In step 3, what is said in step 3? Then make it interrogative according to the rule. So according to the rule, you have to make it interrogative. You will surely understand by these examples. So here it is an example of yes or no type question, yes or no type question, and take a look of the voice change of this sentence. So does he play cricket? Here it is an interrogative sentence where you can দেখতেই পাচ্ছ যেখানে ইন্টারোগেটিভ সাইন ব্যবহৃত হয়েছে। So what will be the voice of this sentence? Passive form, it is an active voice structure. And what will be the passive form of this sentence? So at first, what is said in the rule, you have to make it assertive first. If you are a beginner, then you have to do this: does he play cricket? So what will be the assertive form? He plays cricket. Does, here does has been used to make questions only. It is the auxiliary verb which is helping this sentence to make question. He plays cricket. So it is the assertive form. What will be the passive structure of this assertive sentence? So you have to detect the tense first of this sentence. So what is the tense? The tense is in the present indefinite. So this sentence is in the present indefinite, and you know already the voice change of this sentence. So he plays cricket. Here cricket is the object, play is the verb, and he is the subject. So you have to change it according to the rule of this tense. What is the rule of this tense? You have to place the object first as a subject of passive subject, plus be verb, plus play, the third form of played, plus by, plus him, which is the objective case of he. So cricket is played by him. This is the passive voice of this assertive sentence. But the question, what is said in the question? The question is said in an interrogative format. So you have to answer it in interrogative sentence. So this will be the voice of the interrogative sentence. So this is the passive form structure, passive voice structure. So here be verb has been used at the first position. So is, at first you have to place the be verb, then the object, then the third form of the main verb, plus by, plus the subject of the active voice, which is he. Here it will be him. So this is the change of this interrogative sentence. So here you can do a practice, and we have to finish for today. And if you love the way of my teaching, then you can share it and press the bell icon to get further notification, and don't forget to subscribe it and like the video. Thank you, friend. Thank you.